Welcome to Food Fix with Swords. My name is Jack Swords and today we'll be making a lemon drizzle cake. Let's go. So I've already started off the process for you guys. I've added into the mixing bowl the butter and the sugar. I've been mixing these for around 5 to 10 minutes. The reason for this is because we want the aeration in the butter and sugar, and that will give it the aeration and the fluffiness in the cake afterwards. So when people are eating it, then it'll be nice and light, it won't be stodgy. So now I'll be adding in the eggs, okay? I'll be only adding in one at a time and then adding the flour in different parts, as this will curdle the mixture if you add in all your wet ingredients at this time. So I'll be adding in the egg, just crack it on the side and then turning on the mixer, okay? Not on a high speed, on a mediocre. As my mum would say, always sieve your flour. Whereas me personally, I just bung it all into the bowl and just see how it goes. But for today, I'll be sieving your flour. So right now, I'm going to add in a tiny bit of the flour. So again, it doesn't curdle. All right. In that goes. And then I'll be mixing it again. Just whoops, like it just happened. The flour's just gone all over the place. Make sure it goes slowly and then you can increase the speed when it's all combined. All right, so that's all combined there. Now I'm gonna add in one more egg. Try not to get the shells in there, all right? If you're a bit worried, you can always put in the eggs, put them into a bowl, mix them yourself, and then just add parts of everything. So let that mix for a couple of minutes and then add in the rest of the self-raising flour and baking powder. I'll be adding now the final parts of the flour and baking powder to the bowl. I'll do that as quickly. Doesn't matter if it gets over the sides or anything. Just try and get as much as you can into the bowl. That's all combined, okay, with the eggs. And now I'll be adding in my milk. There you go. And then start off slow again because we don't want it to happen like last time when the flour goes absolutely everywhere. So turn that up. And then the next part, the final ingredient, is the lemon curd, alright? So I normally add in 4 tablespoons of lemon curd, but if you want it to have more lemon flavour, you can add in maybe 1 more tablespoon. Alright, so now I'll add in my lemon curd, alright? So nice good big tablespoons of the curd. We want that lemony flavour. That's 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we let that all combine, and then that's the cake batter done. So as you can see, all the cake mixtures in the tin, all right, spread it out into the edges. And when we're just about to put this into the oven, gas mark 4 and 180 degrees, all right? That's all finished. And in it goes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, this comes out all right. So right, after 40 to 45 minutes being in the oven, I am going to add the drizzle now. And I've got in here 2 lemons squeezed, and then I've added 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Okay, so the difference is it's more grainy than the car sugar. Car sugar is really fine. So when this goes on the top, you put it on as soon as it comes out of the oven, so then it seeps into the cake and it's nice and moist, all right? And just give it a bit of a mix around and then just drizzle it over the cake. Doesn't have to be precise. And then you can see the sugar's just staying on top of the cake. It's not going in, but I want the juice of the 2 lemons to actually seep down into the cake so it's nice and moist and gives it that extra bit of flavour. Alright, nearly done. that's it. Okay. So we leave that to rest for another 10 to 15 minutes to cool down as well, and then we'll plate it up. So this is our final product, our lemon drizzle cake. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next week on this page. My social medias will be linked at the bottom and all the ingredients with that. But hopefully again, see you next week for our next surprise of the cake.